Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 86 of Sonic Boom TV. I'm Kevin. Got me a new phone this week. Didn't want to do it, but I had to. So the odd thing about this phone is that it doesn't have a headphone jack, which means this microphone I bought is useless now. So I don't know if this phone is going to record better sound, but we'll find out. The picture seems at least looks a little better on the back of the phone, but we'll see. But anyway, this episode is I went to Walmart just to see because I was supposed to do something else tonight and didn't happen. And so I went and decided to spend my money on a record if I could find one. So I went to Walmart. They had a lot of stuff there. Like, I think they're prepping for Christmas time because the records were like stacked in there. And the store just had like a lot of stuff at the clearance. Like right when you get to the front door, they had a clearance section. It was all toys and stuff. So I think they're getting rid of the old and the new Christmas stuff is coming in. So anyway, went to the record section, looked through it. They had a lot of stuff that either I already had or a lot of stuff that I would want. A lot of 90s reissues for some reason. Somebody finally put the word out that, hey, we need to reissue some of this stuff. And so I found one that would... I don't have grails as far as albums go. I have albums that I really want, but to me, like, a grail is something you can't get in any form, and there's hardly anything that I want that I can't find in one form or another, whether it's CD, record, even cassette if I wanted, but or MP3 even. So it's like there's things I want, but there's not grails as people always say. But anyway, came across Third Eye Blind, their first album. This one to me is one of the best 90s albums as far as the 90s go. Just it's alternative rock. It's not heavy. It's got a little bit of punk to it, but not much. It's just a rock album, and it's for me it's flawless all the way through. It's their first album. They had I think 3 or 4 hits, singles, hit singles off of it, but they could have been a lot more if I don't know why there wasn't. But I own their first 3 albums by Third Eye Blind on CD, and then I have 2 more albums digitally, a live album digitally, and an EP digitally. And here comes my dog. She's got to be in part of this video every time. And so basically I have the first 5 albums. I have I think the second or third EP, I can't remember which one, what it's called, and then there's a live album, and it's not the first live album either. I don't know if I've never seen those as far as CDs go. I've never seen any of them after the third one in the store. Not that they don't exist, but I had just never seen them in the store. So, but anyway, I got this. It's a Walmart exclusive. It's exclusive gilded gold vinyl. I don't know what gilded means. 2 LPs. I don't know, but we can. Yeah. They look kind of greenish off of that picture. I hope they're not that color. And then it says the 6-time platinum debut from Third Eye Blind features hits Semi-Charmed Life, Jumper, Graduate, as well as fan favorites God of Wine and Motorcycle Drive-By. Gold vinyl and some other stuff. Back cover. Price on it was $32.97. Oops. Yeah, at Walmart. So a little expensive, but cheaper than the Megadeth. And they had Megadeth there too. It was the Megadeth at Walmart was like $7 cheaper than the record store. So you do what you got to do when you're buying records. I didn't buy it though. But they had Stone Temple Pilots, Linkin Park, Alanis Morissette, bunch of Metallica stuff, a lot of '90s stuff. Man, it was just, I can't remember all of it. I should have kind of took pictures and stuff so I could remember. But somebody decided that the '90s needed a serious reissues and or maybe first issue. I don't know if this was ever on vinyl before. It's cool. This is like a metallic embossed cut, logo, which is awesome. But it's 2 records, but not a slipcase. I don't like when they do that. It's just got that one kind of thick area. I think that kind of cheap. They're saving money by doing that, but they're charging more because they put 2 records in there. And I can't imagine it keeps your records in the best condition. But let's see what we got on the inside. So pulling it out. That's something. Oops. Okay. So we've got a lyric sheet. Double-sided. Got a little photo of somebody right there. I don't know who that is. Looks like the singer, whatever his name was or is. Can't remember. Then we've got 2 records in their polyline sleeves, so that's good. That's cool. The vinyl is a goldish kind of color. It looks green on the screen there a little bit, but it's yucky gold. I don't know why they would pick that color cover. But this one's got some custom labels. You can see that. And then that, I don't remember that being one of their logos. This right here. This I do. That's on the back cover. But I've seen that one used on other things. And then the one on the front cover I've seen. But not that. That's different. I don't know if that was something that they used later on, or something. And then the second disc, or maybe the first, I didn't see what side we're on. Kind of cool. See, that's the logo that's on the front of this. So yeah, I don't know what that other one is. I think it's a little warped as well. Not much, a little bit. I think most records are these days. There's no super flat stuff anymore. That one looks good. I haven't had a problem on new records that were warped. I haven't had any problems with them playing. There's some that bounce up and down that I have, but they play fine. Now I have some older records that I've got that won't play right for some reason, and I don't know what it is. Like I have a Pixies album that I had hung on the wall. Like it used to be flat and perfect, and I had hung on the wall. It wasn't hung, it was just like it had tacks underneath it and on the top, and just kind of sitting there. And I had like all across, you can't see it, but all across up here they had records up there before I was like back into collecting records, and they all did fine except for that one came out warped, and it's got a bad warp and it will not play on one side. And like the first song, it'll just go crazy. And then I have a Van Halen album, I think it's Van Halen 2, that I got in a dollar bin, and it's pretty warped and it won't play at all on either side. And then I have a couple others that, like I said, they're warped, but it doesn't affect it. So Third Eye Blind. This is I'm gonna show you the ones I do have as well. On CD. I don't know. That's the first one I've gotten on vinyl. Have that one on CD as well. See, same back logo. Let's see if the inside has that. No, the CD doesn't have that other logo. The case is broke, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So I have that one on CD as well. I probably bought that like right when it first came out because that was a band that I quickly fell for. Then I've got the single for How's It Going to Be. I feel like I have this on a cassette as well. I might. I didn't think to look until just now. The little hype sticker got messed up some kind of way. It says also includes non-LP track horror show. So this one just has How's It Gonna Be and horror show, and on the back it does have the lyrics to both songs. And then that CD is just, turn it that way if you want. So yeah, I don't know what that other logo was because I didn't use it on that either. Then the other two that I have are Blue, which was also a really good album. They didn't have as many hits on it for sure, but it was popular. That's the back cover. And then the last one I have on physical copy of is Out. What is it called? Out in the Vein? I don't. Let me look at that. I gotta look it up because I can't read the label. It's so small. It is called Professional Show we're doing again. Wait, why is it not showing? Oh, guys. Professional. I'm professional. It is called Out of the Vein. I knew it was Out of the Vein. I don't know why it looks like something different. But anyway, that one. I love the cover on that. This one has a CD. And the DVD, I believe. Yeah, that's a DVD. I don't know what's on the DVD. I don't think I've ever watched the DVD on this one. This one wasn't was one that they went away for a while. I don't know what happened. The first one came out in '97. The next one was '99. This one came out in 2003. And I don't know if the music just changed or something, and they just got left behind or whatever. But this one didn't do very well as far as the hits go. And then the ones that followed, Ursa Major, 2009, Dopamine, 2015, Screamer, 2019, and Our Band Apart, and the band is BANDE. That came out in 2021. I don't have the last two in any format. So I don't know if those are good or not. But on this one, there's Losing a Whole Year. It's a great song, man. Narcolepsy, another great song. Semi-Charmed Life. Everybody knows that one. I mean, it probably got overplayed, but when I first, that was probably the first song I ever heard by them, and I was like, oh, I got to get that. And then Jumper, everybody knows that one was overplayed as well. Graduate. How's It Gonna Be? Another one, the big hit for them. Thanks a Lot. Burning Man, Good For You, London, I Want You, The Background, Motorcycle Drive-By, and God of Wine. This, for me, every song on this is a 10. Simple as that. When I saw it, I was like, I can't leave this behind, because they had other stuff I wanted that I didn't have, and there was a couple things that were a few dollars cheaper. Like, I remember the Alanis Morissette was like $27 and some change, so it was like $5 cheaper than this, and it was her big one. I don't know if it's her first album or second album, but the Jagged Little Pill. They had Stone Temple Pilots. They had the Core album. They had Purple a few weeks ago, but I didn't notice if they had it. But they had a bunch of Red Hot Chili Peppers. They had all Metallica stuff again. They must have had 15 copies of Master of Puppets, because it's got so popular because of the Stranger Things, and those are supposed to be limited edition Walmart things, but they weren't limited edition. They had plenty in stock. They probably knew about the thing for Stranger Things and probably just held them back, and we're like, okay, we're gonna release these when that comes out. But anyway, that's my episode for this one. Just wanted to test this camera out mostly, and I had something to do with. I have a record coming in the mail. It got to Memphis, and last time I had something get to Memphis, it took almost 2 weeks to get it. So we will see how that works out. I don't know how I'm going to transfer video from this camera to my computer because it also doesn't have a USB cable that came with it. It came with a, you know, that little C, whatever they call it, connector on both sides. Silly. But anyway, because not everybody has all that kind of technology. So anyway, we'll see. And hopefully this came out good. And that's it, guys.